Okay, today I'm going to start off, and first of all, what I want you to do is I want to make sure you've done your warm-up with your group. After you've done your warm-up, then what I want you to do, and that's a warm-up on just slope intercept form. Then I want you to look at my typo. I'll fix that. Then I want you to watch the video notes that you're going to find for today on Hoy and Bucks. And then, of course, it's solving equations because Hoy and Bucks will take you like 5 minutes. It's super, super easy. And you can see it says it right there. You might want a ruler for doing Hoy and Bucks. And will you please make sure that when you draw your Hoy and Bucks, put arrows at the end. On the assignment, when you do it, make sure you put your answer at the top of each answer, and then the ones that go horizontally, put your answers, again, either at the front or the back, wherever it is, and then you'll come up with the answer for that. It's super, super easy. But what we're going to do is we're going to get started on Hoy and Bucks. Okay, so Hoy stands for horizontal. Slope is 0, and it always starts with y equals. Okay, V stands for vertical. Undefined is your slope. You know what that means. Remember, this is where when we talked about it, the head is on the top. Here's where the head's on the bottom when it's mathematical. And then the little tiny part that you can't see is my x, and that means your equation will always be x equals. So again, Hoy stands for horizontal, slope of 0, y equals is your equation. Vertical stands for, V stands for vertical, undefined, and then your equation is x equals. And what I want you to do is, remember when we said Hoy, when we had 0 on the top, slope is 0. What I want you to do is I want you to think of me right now making my body shape into a Y, jumping out and going Hoy, and doing my body as a big Y. And then when I go 0 on the bottom, undefined, what I want you to do is I want you to jump out with your legs and make a big X. So that means x equals. X equals is your equation for Hoy. You go Hoy, and you put y equals. Then you go Bucks, and you go x equals. And we'll practice that when I come back. Okay, page 2. Okay, so you can see this. This is a, what kind of line when it's going side to side? That's a horizontal. That's the Hoy. And so I want you to think about the slope of this line is 0, but the equation. So we always start off with y equals, and then we just count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our equation is -5. This is a Bucks. So remember, it's a vertical line, the slope is undefined, and it's an x equals. And so we just go ahead and we say x equals, and we count 1, 2, 3. So x equals 3. Over here, is this a Hoy or a Bucks? No, this is actually a direct variation. And if you want to practice, you can do a direct variation, but remember, we know it's direct variation because it's going through 0, and then the rise and run, rise and run, rise and run, or k is actually 1. So this one is y equals x. All right, let's go to the next part. And by the way, one other thing that I wanted to talk to you about, notice the axes that this one is going through. It's going through the y-axis. Notice this one is going through the x-axis. That might be one of those things that will help you also. Okay, so let's just pause right there because this is the next part.